Okay, I am back with another creative technique you can try. This one's called the Skamper method. Now, if you're like me, the sight of an acronym makes you violently ill, but bear with me on this one, it's worth it. Let's go through it. We've got substitute, combine, adapt, modify or magnify, put to another use, eliminate, and reverse or rearrange. So the idea here is you take each of these words and apply them to whatever product, service, thing that it is you're thinking of. So I'm going to use a pen as an example here and show you how you can apply the Skamper method to change the pen in various ways. Okay, so if we look at the first word, substitute, and we take our pen, we can take the lid of a pen and substitute it with a button. Now it's clickable, that's one example. When it comes to combine, we can combine the pen with a feature from another product, say a highlighter, and all of a sudden you got a pen on one end, highlighter on the other, that's combine. Adapt, what function of a pen can we adapt to possibly make it better? A good example of this is the Bic 4 color pen. We've adapted it so it doesn't just have one color of ink. We've got an extra 3 options to play with. Next we've got modify and magnify. So an example of this would be to take our humble pen and turn it into a luxury product. Like this one, for example, which is diamond studded and costs $1.5 million. Bonkers. Next, we can put it to another use. A good example of this, although not practical in any way, shape, or form, is to turn our pen lids into cutlery. Yep, no idea why. Eliminate. What part of a pen can we eliminate to see what happens? This has been done with the inkless pen, which has an alloy tip, so it never runs out. Very nice. And finally, reverse and rearrange. This is where you sort of remove all logic from your brain and think, what can we reverse that the pen does? Would it still be useful? So obviously the purpose of a pen is to write in ink. We can then see what has been written and read it. But someone then invented an invisible ink, which we can't see or read, but it still has a function, sort of, and a use. So that's the thing. So you can use this Skamper technique functionally, or you can use it just to mess around and be a moron. It's pretty much what I do. Either way, enjoy it. Let me know how you get on. See you later. Bye.